Arrowhead Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Enough to Cook here out of his own read. And that zone read goes backwards, Brock. They hand him a loss of 5. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's got a man left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The rookie out of Colorado, the one that bring him down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Bass's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now a give to Cook, running left. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go, Allen. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5, and it's going to be 2nd and 5. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Dumped off to his running back. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Yellow, yellow.
They give it to him again. First down and more past the 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Across midfield. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. I'll air it out on 3rd. This is brought in by Coleman. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10.
From the red zone on first. Another one caught by Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a second quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, 43.
To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs. Backed up here on 3rd and 15.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, taller.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Shoots away from one. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
On the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. Dodged the tackle. And he goes down a little short of the 40. They get 6 and a first down as well.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
Handoff now from the gun. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Play action, Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And this one doesn't go far. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half.
2-yard gain.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He has room past the 25. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Smith finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down throw for Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. One play in, Brock, in this drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Bills first down.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He's trying to push the field. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 58-yard attempt.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And this will remain a 4-point game. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Williams on the stop. Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He rolls to his right. Got a man. It's Knox. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd down now. They need 7. Throwing here, Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Play action now. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Third and long. It's Allen. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
At the 37-yard line.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Yellow.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. 180. Fight up.
Another carry for it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
37. Arsenal 180.
Mahomes to throw on third and 1. He finds Worthy, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Yellow.
The 5-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the third. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Complete to number 13. A gain of 9 brings up second.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He gets loose down the right side, and he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.